Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled in the mountains of Japan, there lived a wise Zen master named Hiroshi. His calm demeanor and profound wisdom drew people from all over, seeking guidance on various aspects of life. One day, a young man named Kinji approached Hiroshi with a heavy heart. Master, Kinji began, there is someone in my life who is always negative, always criticizing, and it affects my peace of mind. How can I deal with such a person? Hiroshi listened patiently and then invited Kinji to sit with him by a tranquil pond in the temple garden. He mustered up a small stone and threw it into the pond. Ripples spread out across the water, gradually fading away. Kinji, the master, toxic people are like this stone. They disturb your peace, but only if you allow their actions to create ripple in your mind. Kinji looked puzzled, but master, how do I stop these ripples? Hiroshi smiled gently and began his lesson. First, you must understand that you can't control others, only your response to them. When you encounter toxic behavior, acknowledge it without letting it take root in your mind. Just like the stone, let it sink without causing lasting ripples. He continued, practice mindfulness. When you feel your peace being disturbed, take a deep breath and observe your emotions without judgment. This awareness will help you remain centered and calm. Kinji nodded, beginning to understand. But what if their negativity continues to affect me, even when I try to stay calm? Hiroshi picked up another stone, more significant this time, and held it out. Imagine this stone is their negativity. It's heavy and carrying it around will only weigh you down. Let go of the need to change them or to respond defensively. Release the stone. How do I release it, master? Kinji asked earnestly. Set boundaries, Kinji. Politely but strongly, could you let the person know how their behavior affects you? If they respect your boundaries, the relationship can heal. If not, it is wise to distance yourself to protect your inner peace. Remember, your well-being is your responsibility. Kinji reflected on these words, feeling a sense of clarity, but mastered, if I can't distance myself from this person, what if they are a family member or a colleague? Hiroshi's eyes twinkled with understanding. In such cases, practice compassion. Understand that their negativity often stems from their own sufferings. By responding with kindness instead of anger, you can break the cycle of toxicity. However, maintain your boundaries and take care of your own needs. Is there a specific practice I should follow, master? Kinji inquired. Hiroshi nodded. Yes, incorporate meditation and mindful breathing into your daily routine. These practices will strengthen your inner peace and resilience. When you meditate, visualize a serene place within you that cannot be disturbed by outside forces. Return to this place whenever you face negativity. Over time, Kinji applied these teachings. He practiced mindfulness, set boundaries, and responded with compassion. He noticed a significant change, not only in how he dealt with the toxic person, but also in his overall sense of peace. One day, Kinji returned to Master Hiroshi, his face radiant and calm. Master, your teachings have transformed my life. I no longer carry the weight of others' negativity. I feel free. Hiroshi smiled warmly. Remember, Kinji, peace comes from within. The world is full of stones, but it is your choice whether to let them disturb your pond. Thank you for watching. If you found this story helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights on leading a peaceful and fulfilling life. Drop a comment below on how you deal with toxic people in your life. Remember, peace begins within.